Okay. Hello. Maybe that's why. Nope. It's lagging. Probably because I'm loading Minecraft. Alright, we're getting on the Minecraft server. Oh my goodness. But if you saw the title, you'll know what's really going on here. Maybe I should put this in the Discord, but also, it's about to get real. There's about to be some nonsense going on. Oh, they're playing Roblox, that's fine. I don't even know if anyone's still on the server, but I don't care. Also, I got me a stream playlist set up. I just went through I have like a playlist of video game songs, and I just stuck ones that sounded appropriately stream-y, and also I liked them. I don't know, some of these probably don't fit the vibe that well, but I don't care. Also, I realized yesterday that my all of my Earthbound and Mother songs are just like completely missing that I had saved in a playlist. So I guess the original song got like taken down or something, or I don't know. But it's so strange. Also, I'm waiting for Minecraft to pop back up. But yeah, while I'm waiting, I had a few things to show. I drew some Deltarune fan art of the place where it rained scene. I think it looks really nice, but on, I posted on Instagram. Oh, I got the Technoblade Never Dies splash. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Nobody else is on, that's fine. I've actually got a couple things to talk about before I join, though. I think this looks really nice. There's like a lot of details and like little bits of it that I really think turned out well. But like when you look on Instagram, hold on a second. Bro, Instagram like deletes the quality of everything, and when you look at it, hold on. Display capture. Here's my Instagram. When you look at it, see it like cuts off the image in like this, because they make these tall now instead of just regular squared. And it does that to every drawing, so now it's like, I don't know, it's weird. But it like, I don't know, it just looks so tiny and you can't see anything on here. But whatever. We live. We keep going. I don't draw for Instagram. And I've not posted this on Tumblr yet, or anywhere else. Here's my other, here's my Deltarune pencil sketches. This was like right when the game had, or chapter 3 and 4, I mean, came out. Here's my really old 2018 fan art. I thought it was fun, like a fun comparison. Because I remember drawing this and being like, whoa, I drew the characters. And then just clips from my playthrough. And then like, now I can draw better. That's just how it goes. Bro, I really like how I drew Ralsei, like his face here. But I'll show you why I'm bringing that up. I am trying to draw another piece. This is very much in the early days of the sketch. I literally just started this like not that long ago. So it's very rough. But I was trying to, so basically the idea is that one, oh my gosh, that one scene where they're walking down the hall in chapter 4 and there's like they go into like the shadow areas and they're like in silhouette kind of like in their colors. And there's like stained glass windows down the hallway. I'm trying to do that. And I want Ralsei to be like the silhouette one with like his green. But his face is not coming out right. I don't know. I need to like redo it because I literally just like, I barely even sketched this. I just started like putting down blocks of color. And it's all wrong. The proportions are wrong. It's not very good right now. I'm gonna fix it. But I literally tried to fix it like 3 times already today, and it's just not working. The proportions are off, the face is wrong. I'm gonna have to like draw some guidelines or something to fix this. But it's fine. As you can see, like, I've not even blocked colors yet on Susie. Just barely started on Chris. Really, I've not done much with this at all yet. Literally just started it. I was thinking about having it be kind of lineless style. Like a little bit. But not like entirely like a painterly style. I don't know. I'm still like thinking of that. Like what to do. But literally, I was outside and suddenly like the image of this like came into my brain and I had to like rush home and start sketching stuff out. This is Digital Circuit. The Shadow the Hedgehog. Yep. It's like the Sonic Heroes song, kinda. Bro, and I didn't have any Sonic Heroes music in my stream songs playlist either. I don't know where those went, because I feel like I definitely had some in there.
Shingles doesn't care, but
Oh my gosh. There's some really good music in Sonic Heroes. Is this... okay, skip that. I wish the shuffle would actually work. Because it just like picks a spot and then it goes down in the playlist, I feel. Like, is that just me? YouTube Shuffle feels like it hardly works. Bro, Chrono Trigger is so good. What a good game. Oh yeah, earlier today was the Foolish and Tubbo, The Great War, Tublings versus Doozers, which I believe is going to be a YouTube video by Foolish, probably. And maybe some other people, I don't know. But a lot of people went live earlier, streamers, and was playing in this event, which was like 100 versus 100 battle, basically. Me and Shelby ended up on the Doozers side. I uploaded my POV of it to YouTube, just for fun, so I can rewatch it back. And I died instantly when I got into a battle, but it was fun while I was there. Let's see if anything's changed. Oh, it's raining. Oh, that's actually good. I like when it's raining, because I can fish. Let's run out over here. You can get good, like, fishing, like, quicker fishing when it's raining. But, okay, to actually get into what the title is talking about. Oh my goodness. Oh. I just fished up another rod. Alright. I just watched A Single Pale Rose, and by just watched, I mean I literally finished the episode. The credits rolled, and I was like, I have to talk about this. But I don't have anyone that has watched Steven Universe to talk about it with. So I just went live, and I was like, I'll talk to myself about it. I just thought it'd be fun to do this on stream. But what a crazy episode. I knew... okay, for some context, I knew about the twist already, because I watched Steven Universe, like, whenever it originally released, from, like, I think I started watching it, like, Mirror Gem onwards, or Ocean Gem, whichever one of those came first. I started watching it, like, around those episodes, and then I watched it only, like, a couple episodes. Ooh, that's good. I watched it up to, like, season 5, like, somewhere in there. Because a lot of the season 5 episodes that I've watched, I have never seen. But a lot of season, like, 3 and 4, and before that, obviously. Like, I had seen up to season 3, and then around there I stopped watching. So now I'm getting into, like, episodes that I have never seen before. and I'm having such a great time. Like, new episodes I've never seen. But literally, I already knew about A Single Pale Rose. I knew that that was, like, the episode with, like, the twist, where, spoilers for a show that's 10 years old, that, Rose Quartz is Pink Diamond. And I had been already watching rewatching the show with that information in mind. This is my first rewatch of the show, by the way, since that first watch when I was like 12. So it's been fun, like, picking up on different things. And actually, I think Garnet is, like, my favorite so far right now. Which is, like, a surprise, because I feel like I didn't really, like, pay her that much attention the first time I watched it.
They say to
But she's actually, like, awesome.
So with the all-new 2025 Ford Expedition...
I need to, like, game capture this, actually. That'll be so much better. Not like that. There we go. Oh, I forgot I had diamond pants. So I had been watching the show back with that information already known to me, because I don't know. I feel like I just heard about that twist. Man, but like watching that episode and the build-up is like completely different, like experience, and like even knowing the twist doesn't really like detract from the episode at all, because you're still learning. Like, even if you know that Rose is Pink Diamond. Like, before I watched this episode, I had never considered what that, like, the effect that had on Pearl. Like, Pearl is such an interesting character. Like, oh my goodness, I haven't even watched the next one. I thought about it, but I was like, I can't, I need a break for a second to just talk. Pearl is so interesting. Like, okay. When I was watching the episode, let me think. The one where after Steven comes back from space after he gave himself up to Homeworld, and they take him on like this vacation to try to, like, because they're like, oh, something's like up with him, he's not acting like he usually does, and they think it's because of what happened there, because he was taken to Homeworld and all that. They're thinking like that he's like messed up from that, but he's like upset about Connie not talking to him and answering his text messages. And they all, like, individually, like the Gems and then Steven's dad, like, it all individually, like try to give him a talk and try to, like, up his spirits and, like, try to get him to say what's going on. And Pearl is, like, the last one they get to talk to him. And I had a feeling, like, the way that was, like, she speaks to him and then she starts to tell him something, and then she covers her face and like her mouth where she won't speak it, but she's like straining against it as if she very much wants to, but she can't, like she just can't for whatever reason, and she like starts and stops like a couple times. And I was like, oh, this is about the Pink Diamond thing. And then I was like, wait, that means Pearl knows. Because I didn't know that. Pearl knows. And then it's like, well, nobody else knows, especially when a couple episodes later, Garnet is giving her retelling of that same, like, what happened to Pink Diamond thing. Tells it exactly like everyone else. Like, obviously, she could be lying, but I don't feel like this is that. She's very much like, it's like told in a very specific way that's like, I don't know. But like, they don't know. Nobody else knew this but Pearl, which is like crazy. For like the everything else with her and Rose and Steven. Oh my goodness. I hope my audio is okay. We're listening to some Shadow the Hedgehog OST right now, so hopefully the playlist is actually shuffling now. The Shadow the Hedgehog OST is low-key a banger sometimes. Honestly, often. Oh. Another shell. I might go make me another. I should have some string. Is it 2 or 3? I can't ever remember. Okay, I think it's 2. And then like this. Omori is also a very good game. I've been trying to convince my sister to play it. I even made a whole PNG tuber in the style of the games, like emotion portraits. But she has yet to play it. But man, like... Pearl would have had to have kept that secret for like thousands and thousands of years. Not only just from like everybody. Like, that's crazy. And I don't know what happens in the next episodes, is the thing. Like, next episode is gonna be crazy, whatever happens in it. I just have that feeling. Shelby still don't have a house, I see. Cause that's like a really big like thing to keep. Oh my gosh. But also it's like, you understand why she did though. Like, Rose is like the most important person to Pearl. Or like, especially at that time, you know. She cares a lot about Steven, obviously, but Rose is someone like very important to her. Especially now, if she was Pink Diamond's Pearl, then she was literally like under her like, what's the word? She was kind of like her servant, almost? I don't know if that's exactly the right word. Like, I guess, yeah. Which is also very interesting. Just like, oh my goodness. It's so interesting. But yeah, like, you understand why she kept that secret. Because, like, there's like a couple things here I want to say, actually. So there's like the first thing of like, okay, she really, like, she cares about Rose a lot. She wants to keep her secret. Yes. But there's also like a thing where she was almost like ordered to keep it, you know? Like, okay, I'm kind of forgetting the exact like wording, but Pink Diamond tells her something like, doesn't she say something like, my last like not order, but like basically as your diamond is to never tell anybody. And then she puts like Pearl's hands over her mouth, like in a like you cannot speak sort of way, which is exactly what Pearl was doing before in both this episode earlier on and in the episode with Steven earlier in the season. It's like, it's almost like a binding contract, you know what I mean? Like, it's almost, here's a good comparison. It's like, if you know Sai from Naruto, where he has, like, the curse seal binding thing, it's like that. That's, like, the best way I could, like, put it of what I'm trying to get at here. There's, like, something, like, maybe not exactly, like, a quite so literal, but, like, basically that same thing. Oh, I didn't miss that. And then there's also, here's like the third thing. To get to the memory of like that day, this whole episode is like set up where there's a setup where it's like Steven is, okay, that creeper like scared me. Let me sleep. I don't like it being night. They are out to get me. I just don't want to die while I'm trying to fish and talk. Okay. I think we're fine. But there's like this setup in this episode where you're sort of going deeper and deeper into like Pearl's mind, sort of. Well, actually pretty literally. Steven is, and the audience as well. And like, okay, right when this like starts, Pearl says something like, this is like the surface, and like it's like the sorting inventory Pearl. I don't know how better to put it. The first one. And then like as it goes on and on, like deeper and deeper into her mind, it's like darker and darker memories and time, like points in her life. And like stuff that's like buried, like emotions and feelings and like moments in her life. Like, one seems to be, like, like, when she found out, like, that Rose was essentially going, and she's, like, sobbing. Like, that scene is so, oh my gosh, okay. But it seems like that's, like, one of them, and, like, even Steven says, like, oh my gosh, like, these are her, like, repressed, like, war memories, like, about the battlefield scene, like, with all, like, the gems on the ground, like, that's crazy. And the very last one, the very final scene, the deepest memory, is the one of this like, scheme that her and Pink Diamond, or Rose, or what have you, had going. Like, and this is getting into like some headcanon territory
With
here.
Asana,
oh
you
my
can
gosh.
manage any kind of work, from project
Please.
intake to campaign management to strategic planning.
This is getting
or anything
into some
else
like
your team works
headcanon
on.
territory.
Asana works for you.
But like, hold on. Oh my gosh, the ads, please. Do you think she like purposefully like what's the word? Like purposely tried to bury that. Like she couldn't tell anyone. She couldn't do nothing about it. It's all in the past. It's already happened. There's nothing that can be done. And she feels like bound to not tell. So like she might as well, like, it might as well not have happened for her, almost. Not as, like, that it shouldn't have happened, or that it didn't happen, but, like, just bury it and then try to live your life as if it didn't. That's more like what I'm trying to say. See what I mean? Pearl is so interesting of a character. Like, it's actually crazy. Oh, this is such a nice song. Bro, there's some really good music, like the background music in Steven Universe, like there's some really good ones. Apparently it all used to be on, like, what is that, Spotify or something? And then it was removed, I guess, I don't know. But like, I've heard some like fan, or maybe it's official, I don't know, but like, some of the background music, OST stuff, it's really good. I don't know who did it, but they did a really good job. Cherry Bean soundtrack? Album? Not soundtrack. The Homestuck soundtrack. Stellarum Salve. Okay, but man, like, I don't know, I feel like that really changes like a lot about Rose as well, doesn't it? Like when you think about it. Because what's so interesting is that we don't really know Rose that well. We know stories about her. We've seen like scenes, home movies, like very little of her. We've heard like about her from other characters, but there's always like an unreliable narrator-ness to that, and also she's passed basically, so people generally don't want to like say bad things about her because that would be like disrespectful. But like as the series goes, you sort of like learn like slowly, like more and more about her. And one interesting thing is like, ooh, saddle. She really did like keep a lot of secrets, didn't she? Like the lion that even Pearl was like shocked that she didn't know about. Which is crazy, oh my goodness. Imagine keeping that kind of a secret for someone, but they keep it secret that you have a pet lion. Oh my goodness. We need valid Pearl crash out. She deserves it, honestly, for all of this nonsense, like oh my goodness. Her poor life. But like the lion thing, and also I did not pick this up when I was 12, but the episode where like Lars dies out in space and then Steven basically like resurrects him and now he's pink and like a zombie kind of like, and then way earlier in an episode we see Rose with like a pack of lions, but none of them are pink. They're all regular looking lions. To me, this means that lion is a lion that Rose took care of, one of those at least. That then died and then she resurrected it. At least that's what I think. Especially because, like, Lion and Lars are, like, connected now. That just makes sense to me. Like, they had the same thing happen to them, and they both paint. Like, yeah. It just makes sense. But, like, okay, the Lion thing, the Bismuth thing, where... Also, Pearl didn't know about, presumably. Or any of the other, like, Garnet or any of those. Riptide. Okay. But dang. Like, none of them knew that Bismuth was just like still alive. They thought she was like shattered or something, like dead, basically. So that's another secret. One thing that I'm like so curious about, but like I'm not expecting the show to like show us this or like to answer this question because I don't know, I feel like that'd be like kind of, I don't know. I feel like this is like just something that I'm curious about and that the show's not interested in answering because it's really not that important. But it's still interesting to me.
Unlock a
This
new
is an ad.
world of efficiency.
Get out of here. Is like how did Rose like how so we know, okay, before this I was wondering if before the episode I was wondering if like not before this episode, but I have wondered before if like Rose told anybody that she was going to essentially die and then turn into Steven as a baby. But like the show kind of makes it clear that she did in like a couple different scenes. Like obviously the whole it's interesting. I feel like that's what's implied is that she told them to an extent at least. But like, did they know that she was going to have to disappear for that? I don't know. That's not even like a really important question that needs an answer, but it is interesting to me. Because like, in this episode we had in A Single Pale Rose, there's the scene of like Rose, or Pearl, oh my gosh. The scene of Pearl like sobbing at the beach about how Rose is gonna disappear if she becomes Steven. This is such a nice song. Celeste has such a good soundtrack. What a good game. Also, it's beautiful. The colors are so nice. The pixel art. But yeah, mostly, it's not really like a question that needs answered. It's just something that I'm like curious how it went down because I'm like, I wonder if they like tried to talk her out of it or if like I feel like Pearl definitely would have tried to do that or if they even had the chance to. And like one thing that they say about Rose is like earlier in the musical episode with Pearl and Steven and Greg. What was it? Like, once she made up her mind, you couldn't change it or something like that? I think both Pearl and Greg say that about Rose. Listen, when they say something about Rose, like, you better pay attention. Because we get, like, so, like, little information of her, but we get quite a lot, but it's, like, sprinkled throughout 5 whole seasons. So, like, you better be paying attention when her name is mentioned. And obviously, I kind of had the foresight of knowing about this twist and that pay attention to Rose because there's more than meets the eye with her. So, yeah. I won't pretend like I put this all together by myself or something when I already knew it was gonna happen. I'm gonna fish until this pole breaks, basically. I don't know if I have like much more to say about her. Wonder Bottle. I thought that might have been a potion. At least right now, I don't know. I feel like I've kind of spoken a lot. What's some of the other episodes in this season so far? Maybe I can talk about those a little bit. Because like, Season 5 is like the season of like the status quo has changed, like irreparably. Like it's honestly like, it's like that in the show, but it's also like the characters are all feeling the same way, which is really interesting as well. Like, oh man, the episode with Garnet, it's pool hopping is what it's called. With Garnet and Steven in season 5. That episode was so good. That might be like one of my favorite episodes. And I love Garnet, and her and Steven are so adorable. She cares about him so much. Oh my goodness. It was kind of like, it was so crazy how like quickly she became one of my favorite characters in this show. But like in that whole episode is about how much is like changed that even like she can't really like keep up. It's so good. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I love really all of the episodes. I don't know. Like, I remember like back when I was watching this when I was 12. And I feel like a lot of the talk about the show was like about filler episodes for some reason. I guess that was just a big talk in general about shows back then. I feel like you don't really hear about that anymore because shows don't really have episodes now. Like they used to, at least. But back then, like, the way that the show aired was like in these things called, I believe, Cartoon Network called them Steven Bombs. Where they would release like an episode or two every day for a week, and then like nothing for like 3 or so months. So every 3 months you would have like 7 or 8 new episodes, or even more than that, I can't remember exactly. You would have a new batch of episodes to watch. And the long waits made everybody, I guess, kind of feel impatient, or like you don't want one of these 7 episodes to be a wasted episode or something like that. Like, one specific episode I feel like people would have hated back then, here's an interesting one, would have been the episode in season 5, The Big Show. It's sort of like a episode with Sadie and her band, and basically they're playing their first like big show. And there's like some stuff with like Sadie and her mom and like that sort of thing. it's a very like, but also it's got a very like specific style of episode. Like it's got a the episode's trying to like do a sort of like VHS looking documentary, like handheld shot of the characters. Like I don't know how to describe it very well, but yeah, Steven's trying to like film a documentary of the band, and it's sort of like different scenes, and then they'll cut. There'll be like a like static. Oh my goodness. And then it'll cut to like the next one. But actually here's an interesting thing. Oh wait, let me finish this first thought first. But like I feel like that episode probably would have been like people getting onto it for being filler, for being focused on the other characters and not like the big plot stuff. But I actually thought that episode was super cute. I don't know, like I really enjoyed it, and I really liked the different unique style that it had. I really liked that one scene where Sadie and Greg are talking about their parents. I don't know, like you wouldn't get scenes like that in like a very plot heavy episode typically, because they only have 11 minutes to tell their plot. I don't know. It's more character focused, I guess. But I really enjoy that. And with a show with this many episodes, like, you can spend an episode on that and then get back to like more plot, more main character stuff in like the next episodes. Like the 2 episodes surrounding that are hello Big Shot. Now it's time to be a big shot. Are the episode 2 Garnet episodes actually. It's one titled Your Mother and Mine, and then the pool hopping episode that I really liked as well. Actually, here's another fun thing. I remembered watching up to the episode Jungle Moon, which is episode 12 of season 5. Ooh, new book. This song is so good. Ooh, Fire Aspect. Only one though. I should probably sleep. Oh, my rod's about to break. Sticky keys. Song's so good. But yeah, all that to say, I like the episodes about Sadie. Oh yeah, but I remember watching the episode Jungle Moon, but I don't remember the episodes after that. These are all like new to me. So I guess Jungle Moon is about where I stopped watching the first time. I'm wondering if there was like I'm wondering if that's where like a Stephen Bomb ended right there. If like episode 12 was like one of the last ones of that one. And then there was like a 3-month break and I just never watched the next ones. I'm very curious. I could probably find that information online, but I haven't. Dang, I need to get some more string. I have some more there. I guess they were in 2 different chests. Terraria, boss music. gosh, the next episode is titled Now We're All Falling Apart. Or, Now We're Only Falling Apart. And the description is just Pearl tells a story. Oh my goodness. I'm watching this on Disney Plus. That was the only place I could find it. Well, there is more places, but that's the only subscription we have. I have to watch it with like a 30-second ad at the start of every episode. Goodness. Let me take a walk around a little bit. I've so far only fished today. I'll take that. I like having a playlist. I don't have to like switch back and forth screens all the time. Except for the ads, that's annoying. Let's see if anything's changed. A second, I have to do something very important. That was the fabled dirt clutch.
With Asana, AI teammates can pull real-time data and
Ain't no way. Oh, I got a name tag. I didn't even realize. Alright, nothing has changed here so far. Shelby does not get to work. Apparently. Let's see if anything's changed over this way. Okay, here are lots of bouncy guys. Castletown. From Delta Room. Oh, someone must have been mining. Whoa. Probably netherite mining. I've never had netherite. Been ever. I like how dark this song sounds, if that makes sense. It's very, like, somber. Alright, let's see what's been going on over here. I think both of these two have been online recently, so... Oh. Oh my goodness, there's so many. That building is so tall now. All the different wood types. Okay. Does this cat have a name? No. Oh my gosh. Okay, we got a pumpkin farm. Is this entirely farms? Oh my gosh, it is. Whoa. Is there gonna be another floor here? With the mangrove wood? Oh my gosh, we're so high up. If I fell from here, I would die. She's got a strider. Whoa, I love striders. They're so cute. Ooh, crimson wood. There's always so much going on over here. Ooh. Hypixel Skyblock soundtrack. The Dante song. Ooh, is that brown or orange? It might be brown, actually. I think it might be. I'm curious what the orange one looks like. Because I want to put an orange saddle on mine. If I ever moisten him Do they have like a specific word for putting the ghast in water? I'm gonna dunk my ghast. This place seems pretty similar. Oh, it's back here actually. What the heck? There's more stuff back here. Ow. I've never been back here. Oh my gosh, everything's so beautiful here. Isn't there like a rare blue like axolotl or something that's like a 1 in a 4,000 chance? Or something crazy like that? Oh my gosh, everything's so nice. Jungle is like so pretty grass. Oh my gosh, a new cow texture. That's crazy. They have horns. This like looks modded straight up. Like pink wood, this, the pale oak, and then this cow. Like years ago I would have told you this was like a screenshot of a modded thing. But it's just like real. I almost said it's canon. It's Minecraft canon. An ocelot. What are you doing? Oh my gosh, I keep picking up the scoots when I come through here. I don't even know what to do with them. But yeah, I'm not really like getting stuff done today. I just like, I finished that episode and I had to tell someone about it. Everyone else has talked about this like years ago probably, but I got here late, so. Let's see if Michaela and Park have done anything else with their house. A lot of people were online like earlier. And I finally got everything loaded up and ready to go. I log on, everyone's gone. Honestly, they had probably left way before that. Sometimes I'm not good at reading the Discord messages. And I think Shelby left to play Roblox. She's been on a Roblox kick the past couple days. She hasn't been playing Fortnite, which is crazy. Whoa, there's glass over here now. Oh. Oh, wait, this whole path has changed. I just realized there's an Enderman over there. Whoa. Super safe tunnels now. And all the way up here. Whoa. A little bit of a nether hub going on. I wonder if that's planning to go out to somewhere else, or if that's just to keep the nether open. I'm curious. Oh, I guess for the glass. The moon rising. Why is there an arrow? I might have to skip the night here. Oh, I need to send mail. Oh my gosh, I keep forgetting. I meant to send some. Okay, this all looks the same. These windows might be a different color. Maybe? Actually, they're all like that. Maybe not. Cog's room has not changed. Let's see. I don't think this has changed much. Probably because they've been working on the nether. That's where all the attention's going right now. Those lanterns might be new. Can't remember. Oh, this is open too. Oh no, that's... okay. I thought I was facing this way. Oh, interesting. I wonder why this guy's here. Ooh, okay. Green room. We can observe the nether. Like it's a zoo out there. Always at the portal. You go on now. I'm back to 21 levels, if I don't die horribly. Again, on a stalactite twice. Maybe we should like spruce up this portal a little bit. I'm kind of curious what Shelby's gonna do with her house. Like, it's been forever and she still hasn't had a house. She's usually not this slow to make one. She usually makes one pretty quickly. What a crazy son.
Granger knows that if you're a lineman in charge of keeping the lights on...
Get out of here. I still need to organize all this. Oh my gosh, I'm running out of space. This is the song Sanctuary from Islands of Wakfu, which is an Xbox game. The music in it's pretty nice. Okay, my plans for this area, I'm deciding on if I want to make a path. I might make a path leading up to this. Kind of a scraggly looking path. I might put like a couple walls, like blocks in here to like break up the flatness of it. Oh my gosh, I might sneeze. Hold on, let me mute. Okay, I didn't actually sneeze. Oh, it's almost been an hour. Oh my gosh, it's almost 2 in the morning. What I really need to focus on is the interior, because it's getting, bad. I need to figure out what I'm gonna do here. And I need to execute it. Then I can, like, actually focus on some other things. I was thinking about... I could put, like, a tree, like, here. Or something. I don't know. This is kind of like a cute little pond area. I might, like, shape it round it up a little bit more. Moves this, sand back a bit. I don't know if I want to make it like a dock exactly. It's not really like deep enough for that. This is more like a small pond. I don't know. I kind of like this sort of... My house feels like it's kind of like down in a hole a bit. I don't know, everything is very like built up around it, which I like a lot. And then out here you can really see far. I've got me a river. I can boat to a couple places. I'll be able to see Shelby's house. I'm close to spawn and the spawn village. I feel like I got a good spot here. My mine's up over there out of the way. I don't know. I'm really glad with this spot that I picked. Oh, goodness. No wonder I'm tired then. Oh my gosh. I wonder if I'll keep that sign there, I don't know. That's what I'm calling this area. It's not even, it don't even make sense, but it's silly, so that's really what counts. I love playing Minecraft and getting nothing done. That's why fishing is the best thing. I did actually get a couple of things though. I need a couple more diamonds, really. I need to make... I can make an enchantment table with all of the books as well. I might put that at like the top or something. I don't know. What's the next song we got? Oh my gosh. The knocking song. Oh wait, is this not knocking? I always get this song and then the other song mixed up. Scrap Brain Zone. Oh my gosh. That one. Hold on, when this one ends, I will show you the knocking song. This is from Sonic 1. Yeah, this one's just a jam. Oh, whoops. My screenshot button and my F5 button are right next to each other. My F5 is not actually an F5. My F5 is actually the left mouse button. Or left... no, it's not that. That'd be crazy. It's the left arrow key. And my screenshot button is the down arrow key. I think Shelby's is the same. Oh, I need another block. Oh no, that's not possible, is it? Shelby used to drag me into these dang two-person parkour things when she was like in her Minecraft parkour phase. Oh my gosh. I would get like 20 minutes in and then it'd start getting on my nerves. Wait. Scrap Brain Zone. This is the knocking song. When I first heard it, I thought someone was at my door. It scared me. You hear that? Like, playing an old game like this, I don't suddenly expect to hear a sound like that. I'm expecting, like, my bleepy bloopy songs. Not knocking at my door. Not someone actively breaking in. Okay, we can go on to the next one. Honestly, I'm kind of done playing. I'm just kind of vibing
Welcome to Visible.
to my music playlist. Throw it all away from Sonic Adventure 2. Sure. Don't mind if I do. I'm gonna sit by my chill fire in my Minecraft home while the sun sets. Happy gas in the background. Listening to my emo hedgehog music. I'm actually gonna go to sleep before mobs kill me. That's the last thing I need. Something blowing this up. My beautiful home. No! What just happened? Oh my gosh. We live in It keeps going. Ah! I'm under attack! The heck? In my own home! And I'm lagging! My house is no longer safe.